Yesterday, if you caught the show, we introduced you to a Linwood woman whose homemade calendar from the 1980s just went viral because her son found it while he was home for the holidays.
It was called Every Woman's Fantasy, and it featured men in their 30s and 40s doing what this woman and her sister decided they really wanted to see men doing. They wanted to see them doing chores around the house.
Yes.
And it turns out some of Mr. December's friends, there he is right there. They were watching. They told him, hey, George, you're on TV. And George, Mr. December, joining us now, 30 years later.
Yes.
George Levasseur is live with us this morning. George, good morning to you.
Hi, George.
Good morning to you in Seattle.
Oh, my gosh. It is a pleasure to have you, sir. So tell us how you found out about the calendar going viral yesterday.
Well, I turned on my email, and I got a message from Brian's McMillan's stepfather, Mike Christ, and we were together in the academy on the police department, and he mentioned something about being a beefcake calendar. I knew I was not a beefcake kind of guy, and so anyway, I contacted him, and that's how all of this started. And I worked with Brian's father in the early 70s up on Queen Anne. We had a patrol car together, Queen 4. And so that's how I got into knowing Brian and got my number to him so they could arrange this meet.
George, I have to ask, I mean, we're looking at the photo of you. You were Mr. December, a fetching gentleman, if I do say so myself. I mean, how did you become part of this project in the first place?
Well, you know, it was just I got contacted, and they picked me to do the shoot. So it was in, I believe, like July of '87. And they had the set up, and we did the shoot. And that's all. I never gave it a whole lot of thought other than that. And now it came out, and you know, I've got a copy of the calendar, kept it from my portfolio. But to hear it go viral now, man alive.
I just love this so much, George. And you and I have this personal connection. You worked with my dad. You know my family. You know, do the Seattle Police Department. I heard that you were one of the first canine handlers as well with the Seattle Police.
Yeah, I was on Canine 10 with police dog Satan, and we were the first.
Satan was the name
Satan.
of the dog?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So just a gentle hound, I imagine.
Actually, you know, he really was. I had kids at the time, and small kids crawling and barely walking, and my youngest, Satan, was in the house asleep at the foot of the couch, and Jennifer put her foot on his head and climbed up on the couch. Satan lifted his head, looked at me with that like, what in the world is going on here? Come on. But he was really a very gentle dog.
So, George, I'm wondering, did you do any other modeling outside of this photo shoot that you did here for the Beefcake calendar?
Yeah, I did some for quite a few for REI magazine, you know, a recreational magazine. And then I went on some shoots in Alaska, the Caribbean, Tahiti, for I believe it was Holland America.
Wow.
Stuff. I mean, it was a fun trip. I never went out and really busted my tail to try, and I just did it kind of as a lark.
George, I am curious because the calendar was about men doing chores. They called it Every Woman's Fan. How good are you at wrapping gifts?
You know, actually, I look better wrapped up than I do wrapping. But I am not that good. And of course now, if I were to be I'm married now, but if I were to be dating, I'd have to have them put on blindfolds. But Time has taken its toll, as you can see.
I think you're still a
I think you're
great-looking
still
guy.
a handsome-looking gentleman, George.
Well, could I get a certified letter from you to get them?
Yes.
I would she would greatly appreciate it.
That's great stuff. George Levasseur, thank you for your time
so
this
much,
morning.
sir.
Hey, thank you. God bless.
It's been a treat.
Oh, so good.
How cool is that?
So good. Yes.
How
Wow.
about
That
that?
was really great. George, thank you. And thanks for
You're
joining us
great.
this morning.
You're very welcome.
Enjoy
Very
the
wel-
sunshine down there in Yuma, George.
Oh, good
I sure
stuff.
will. You enjoy the cold and rain up there.
We'll do the best we
I didn't
can.
realize he was in Yuma right now.
Yeah,
That's
he's
where you
enjoying
started
the
your
George, I
television.
used to work in Yuma, Arizona.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah, we live out in the foothills.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, we're on the 6th fairway here of the Mesa del Sol golf course.
Oh, well played, sir.
Is that Du Bois Pizza still out there? That stuff is delicious.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
the
love
boys, and in fact, they've got one in town too.
Oh.
Well, you probably know that. It's
right after I left. Wow. I mean, George, we could talk about this forever. I hope you have a
It's-
great
it's
day
growing.
out there.
It's
Yeah, it
growing.
certainly is.
Hey,
Oh, man.
every day's a great day. Some are just greater than others.
Outstanding.
I love
Words
it.
to live
All
by.
right.
George
I love
Levasseur, thank you. Appreciate your
You're
time.
very welcome. Thank you.
Man,
Bye now.
how